Hello. Many of us remember the high-profile CreamFinance hack, in which a hacker, with the help of flash credits, managed to commit exploited and get hold of $136 million worth of cryptocurrency. This event took place a few months ago in October 2021. Many publications on the internet are devoted to this event, and anyone can find these publications to study the details of it. In this video, we will look at the information about how the hacker used the funds he received in the attack on the CreamFinance project, which known exchanges the hacker keeps his assets in, whether this hacker can be identified, and why the CreamFinance team is not trying to catch this hacker. We'll talk more about that in this video of ours. I have told more details about it in the Discord general group, which belongs to the CreamFinance project. There I have given not only full addresses, but also transaction addresses and links, and provided some information for you to think about. In the description of this video of mine, I pointed out the main roads to TradeOgre, Binance, OKEx and KuCoin exchanges that the CreamFinance hacker followed. So, based on the media, we know that the main addresses of the hacker are addresses 0x24354, 0x92176, and 0x70747 that are in the main Ethereum network. Examining these addresses, we can see that the hacker is still holding on to two of these addresses, a large amount of funds that he stole. Thus, these addresses collectively contain over 7,700 Ether, 36 million DAI tokens, as well as other tokens worth about $200,000. Thus, the total amount of assets in the hacker's two main official addresses at the time of this video's creation is over $45,630,000. But some of the stolen funds, the hacker began to use for his own needs in late May 2022. To do this, the hacker used another address, which is not marked by Etherscan as the address that was involved in the hack. This address is 0x49b9e. Address 0x49b9e was used by the hacker to convert stolen cryptosats into renBitcoin tokens. After that, the hacker converted renBitcoin to Bitcoin using a bridge that belongs to renProject. The main feature of the bridge, which is owned by renProject, is that all the Bitcoin coins that are available at the output after using this bridge are distributed using the same Bitcoin address 19 IKIB, so these transactions are very easy to trace. Consequently, after using the bridge, which belongs to renProject, the hacker accumulated the Bitcoins he received at the address BC1Q58N8. So he collected over 500 Bitcoins at this address. He did this both by direct withdrawal and by using several intermediary Bitcoin addresses, the balance of which eventually also went to the balance of the Bitcoin address BC1Q58N8. CreamFinance team studied this Bitcoin address BC1Q58N8, which belongs to the hacker, and determined that this address is hosted on TradeOgre exchange. This is also indirectly confirmed by data from the site Certoid.info, which says that the address BC1Q58N8 is in the address pool, and the main address 3njkuku. This pool contains a list of over 164,000 Bitcoin addresses, with the address BC1Q58N8, which belongs to the hacker, has a balance almost equal to the total amount of Bitcoins of all users who store their Bitcoins in their TradeOgre exchange accounts. The strange thing is that TradeOgre's exchange security service didn't pay any attention to this. Also, TradeOgre exchange has many other strange features, such as the complete absence of KIC verification for users of this exchange, complete absence of information about the TradeOgre team, complete absence of any legal information about TradeOgre, the complete lack of TradeOgre exchange email, phone addresses for two-way communication. The only way to get feedback from the TradeOgre team is through their official Twitter account. However, the hacker who attacked CreamFinance was making Bitcoin withdrawals from his TradeOgre account. He made several Bitcoin withdrawals, sending them to his external addresses, and, subsequently, sending them to major exchanges such as Binance, OKEx and KuCoin. The full path of these Bitcoin sending transactions for Binance, OKEx and KuCoin exchanges is provided in the Discord general group, which belongs to CreamFinance, as well as in the description to this video of mine. Consequently, the hacker's accounts at the Binance, OKEx and KuCoin exchanges must contain the KIC confirmation of this hacker. This makes it possible that if the CreamFinance team wants, the Binance, OKEx and KuCoin exchange teams can freeze the hacker's assets that are stored in his accounts on those exchanges, as well as identify the hacker as an individual. If the Binance, OKEx and KuCoin exchanges do not wish to do so voluntarily, they can do so at the request of law enforcement or judicial authorities. The evidence for this, which is provided in the form of a direct road from the transactions, is enough. Nevertheless, CreamFinance team is in no hurry to identify the hacker, as well as to freeze his assets on Binance, OKEx and KuCoin exchanges. If we examine the CreamFinance owner's identity, his main public Ethereum address, we can say that Jeffrey Huang is a famous singer from Taiwan in the past. But he is also an influential person in the crypto industry. According to the media, Jeffrey Huang has participated in the creation of 10 crypto projects, including the following projects: the Mithril Project, the Formosa Project, the OKEx Project, the CreamFinance Project, the Wi-Fi Finance Project, the Swag Finance Project, the Myth Cash Project, the Typhoon Cash Project, the Mud Games Project and the Squid DAO Project. Perhaps, Jeffrey Huang does not want to get the headache that may arise from the litigation on the return of, in fact, stolen funds, which the hacker received during the attack on the CreamFinance protocol. Perhaps Jeffrey Huang's financial losses were relatively small, and he will be able to recoup them from his other projects. Maybe, with regards to CreamFinance project investors, Jeffrey Huang just doesn't want to worry, as it was, for example, with regard to investors of some other projects, which was told about by a Twitter user named Strange, who accused Mr. Jeffrey Huang of stealing 22,000 Ether from other projects. There are a lot of publications where a user named Strange provided as evidence on the internet. I have read this publication, but I can neither agree with this information, nor can I say that it is false. I have no desire to study this information in detail. All I can say is that at the moment, Mr. Jeffrey Huang probably doesn't want to be involved in the CreamFinance hacking investigation, as he's probably busy pumping his main Ethereum wallet, NFT tokens, ApeCoin and other tokens that belong to other third-party projects. By the way, over the last 4 months, Mr. Jeffrey Huang has purchased over 2 million ApeCoin tokens, and now his bag of these tokens is 2,100,000 ApeCoin, which, at the time this video was created, is equivalent to almost $10 million. I as well as the investors of CreamFinance project are still hoping that Mr. Jeffrey Huang has still contacted the teams of TradeOgre, Binance, OKEx and KuCoin, where the hacker keeps some of the stolen funds in his accounts. I and the investors of CreamFinance project still hope that Mr. Jeffrey Huang will manage to restore justice and catch the hacker by the hand, as he now clearly knows the way to the hacker and where to catch the hacker by the hand. Anyone who wants to thank me for this investigation and this video of mine can do so using any of the addresses I listed at the very bottom of this video description. Thank you.